My name is Cheryl Trzynski, and this is truly God's work. I've heard a lot of people share that it's all about Cheryl. It is not. I am a broken vessel, and God just happened to put his finger on my back one day and he said, "Feed my sheep." And I had to think about that for a while, and I had to really contemplate what that would involve. And he reminded me of the Israelites being in the desert for 40 years. And he is the master, the Lord, and he provided the manna. But the manna was more than food. It was jobs, it was family, it was a safe place, it was community.
Some people like to make judgments based on what they're driving, but you don't know, that person could have lost their job a half a year ago. They could be trying to find work, and they have bills to pay, and there's not enough money to buy the food. So we are the place that is sort of the umbrella. We're the place that kind of is the cushion. Without that cushion, a lot of those people fall through the cracks and they wouldn't have a place to go. I don't know what it would be like without Master's Manna.
Anybody who is in a rough patch, they're welcome to come to Master's Manna. We service Wallingford, we service Meriden, Cheshire, Durham, Middlefield, East and West Haven, North Haven, and Northford. And we just ask for some short paperwork to be filled out with some identification, and we make an appointment and we shop you through, and then we make an appointment for your following shopping as well.
My name is Suzanne Sagades, and I'm a volunteer in the kitchen. We cook meals for our guests. We try to provide them with healthy, well-rounded meals, depending on what kind of food we have coming in from our donors.
For me, when I'm at Master's Manna, it makes me feel as if everything is possible for everybody. For example, I'm told by people who work there, whether they're employed or not, over time, what their stories are, how things are going, and it's not always very nice. And yet, people have a wonderful attitude and just a way of being themselves, of giving and sharing there, which is very uplifting.
Well, currently I'm homeless. Me and my husband just got married recently, and we're just having a really hard time. But this place brings me up, makes me smile, and makes me happy to be here and help others, even though my situation is bad.
I got involved shortly after they started. There was an article in the paper, and I said that sounds like something I wanted to get involved in, feeding people that need it and helping people.
Been working for the Community Health Center for the last 5 years, and probably around 5 to 7 years ago, Community Health Center created a program called Wherever You Are. This program is really to reach a lot of people who cannot get to the Community Health Center because of either transportation issues, housing issues, or either homeless or transitorily homeless and have no insurance. So Community Health Center found approximately 5 locations, with Master's Manna being one of them.
I actually started here. I hadn't worked in 15 years because I am a veteran, a disabled veteran from sexual assault. And when I first moved here, I had called Connecticut Social Services and asked for any food pantries, because I have 2 teenage boys as well, and they directed me here.
So the group of students with special needs, they're 18 to 21 years old, and we go to Master's Manna and work together. That's the job site on Friday, every Friday. So, and I have to say, they unanimously always say that it's their favorite job site to go to. So they love going and working there because they feel so needed and important, and they're valued.
These boxes are for home delivery, and our iced tea program from Lyman Hall High School is filling them, and students and their coaches from Ben Haven will be delivering them, and they're for homebound or seniors.
I've had the pleasure of sometimes praying over some people who I see obviously are hurting and need help. So that's been one of the things I enjoy. But it's just a great place to be, a wonderful atmosphere. The spirit is wonderful around here.
I want to just help in any way that I can to support them in doing the best they can and reaching out to the community. And Masters Manor is already an amazing organization. I think with a little bit of help from individuals within this community, they can be an even stronger organization.
The best times are when somebody will come in need, like right away, like emergently, and say, I need a coat, or Cheryl will bring somebody back, I need something for a 3-year-old, and we come and pick and choose and make up a bundle for those people that are in need, like right now.
It really has impacted the community in that I see a lot of stores participating in terms of boxes for food and things like that, and it surprises me the churches and the individuals that come and bring things, but it's really hard to watch the people come in knowing that they're hungry and some of them don't have a place to live.
When we did a tour initially, it's a heartbreaking tour because you walk through and one of the questions I asked was what's the recidivism of the base of people that are coming for help here. Some of the people have been going there repeatedly since they first opened. I mean, that's a scary thought that some people are in desperate need of food, a warm dinner, toys, clothing.
Everybody here is really good. In fact, I would say a lot of people that are here are either homeless or darn close to it, and they're volunteering. They've just been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, when you get somebody that just came out of prison or has been homeless for the past year and scraping in garbage cans for food and stuff, and they come in here and you can tell which ones are that bad off. And being able to give them a little bit of clothing, or a little bit of food, or supplying a shower for them or stuff like that to make their lives a little bit easier means a lot to me. Most of the people we help aren't too bad off. They need a little bit of help. But when the ones come in, and we get quite a few that are really desperate, it means a big thing to them. And by helping them, it means a big thing to me.
The Wallingford community and with Masters Manna, they give a hand up and not a handout. I mean, they look a lot of times like it is a handout, but in reality, they give the pieces that you can't put a monetary value on. They give a warm shower, or they give the opportunity to have a clean, linens or clean clothes. They give security.
It's a place I can be pleasant and not apologize for it. With people, you can actually be kind. Even when people are frustrated, but I can practice being kind.
Everybody is approachable. Maybe 9 out of 10 people. I think it makes them feel better. Maybe somebody else in the same situation. As people have been very quiet, and after a few visits, all of a sudden they're opening up.
Masters Manor is doing it in a way that doesn't require people to have to come in and sign forms and say, here's who I am, and have Masters Manor then report back to the government that these are the number of people that have come in, and by doing that, they're allowing anybody that needs help to be able to walk in the door and say, I need help, and no questions are asked.
Short-term goal is more grants being written, more funders stepping forward, because we are on a very strict time limit. I can't believe we're still in the space that we're in. That's also a God thing. And we are looking at a bigger space to help with just housing everything that we do and giving it ample space so the programs can be the best that they can be. I think that I'd like to see us expand as a resource center.
You know, I know that we have clothing. People come in, they're looking for clothing, they're looking particularly for diapers, and we're not able to participate in the diaper bank any longer. And I would love to get out the word that we need diapers here and wipes and for the young families.
We need help. We need help to help other people. I mean, we can only do so much. We have to have people who want to help us so that we can help everyone else.
I had retired, and I didn't like retirement. A neighbor happened to tell me about Masters Manna. I went down and volunteered, and I've been there, I don't know, 3-4 years now. I love it. It's so enlightening to see people come in that truly need help, and to see them sometimes in tears that they've needed help that bad and they're finally somebody's help.
It's actually changed my whole outlook about the whole volunteering process. Like, everybody is just, it's not what I expected. I thought it would be like a little scary in a sense, you know, all the different people, but it's actually a very satisfying experience. I love it. Because you learn things as you go, and everybody that comes in and everybody that's volunteering is like, welcome you with open arms.
It's a godsend for anybody who needs help, and that's what we do here at Masters Manna. We help anybody and everybody. We don't say no. If somebody's hungry or if somebody's not hungry, they're always welcome. You know, just to come in and grab a cup of coffee, you know, toast, whatever. If they need clothes, we give them clothes. You know, they don't have to wait in line, you know. We're here to help anybody and everybody.
I like to meet people and be around people, so this was a good place to put my energy.
Some of them don't have any food, and they come here, we give them enough food. Usually it'll last them probably a week or more. So I think it means a lot to them. I know it made a big help to me when I was coming here just to shop.
We took food there.
For your birthday, did you give canned goods and Cheerios? What else did you give to Masters Manna? Was there peanut butter and?
Ow.
Emmy, do you remember what we gave to Masters Manna for your birthday?
Yeah.
What? Cheerios?
Yeah.
It's just going to make the community stronger, more aware, and healthier.